First line of it was, my name is Jerry Lee Lewis, I come from Faraday, Louisiana. And I thought, well, that's a good way to like ensure that your song doesn't get covered. Perform or record that. And it's funny, but since I heard that song like a long time ago, that does sometimes like occur to me when I'm writing these songs. I'm like, what can I put in there that I just make sure that nobody touches this but me, you know? And with this one, I thought that I had that pretty well done, but because it's got a lot of stuff from like proper nouns from my youth, you know. And but anyway, it's funny because that like sometimes makes a song better, you know. It doesn't just make it grounded in like details that nobody else can relate to, but it sometimes can strengthen it. I'm not saying that about this song necessarily, but it got covered. There's a good version that came out just a couple weeks ago now, I think, by a real good band called Steep Canyon Rangers, and I was glad that they covered it, and that was a high watermark for me when they did that. And I guess they're from North Carolina too, and they knew, like, I think they knew personally the guy that I knew that I mentioned toward the end of the song, Tommy Thompson, banjo player from down central part of the state, and I guess they knew the other shit in the song too. What's that?
They're here in November, I believe.
Oh, the Steep Canyon Rangers are, yeah. Okay, what? Not in this room. Too big for that.
They are in the other room, yes.
Okay. Well, tell them hello. Tell them thank you. Tell them I'm waiting on the checks, but I trust that. Anyway. Those loose-living gals would swing their feet down the airport side of Franklin Street, and I'd watch them in the not quite innocent way I'm looking at them this evening. Thinking about the plans I put on hold while the town got smaller and the days unrolled. Now there ain't but two stories told, and this one's about leaving. Katie, then Rosalie, I was pressing my luck when I tried for three. Some shrink from a shameful deed, me I'd do it gladly. If I hand you a line, girl, you know it's true. If I give you a couple, well, it's yours to choose. One story from a total of two has got a good chance to end badly. So fare thee well, Carolina gals, I'm going where you can't find me. There'll be trouble in the days to come and a lot more fools behind me. Well, I was just a lad about yay tall, sniffing that glue in the North Gate Mall. Now the Ingermen say you all in kindness is a show for strangers. All them B-school boys and old hippie men sweating in the sun to no clear end. I made a medium to poor boyfriend and a pretty good house painter. So fare thee well, Carolina gals, I'm going where you can find me. There'll be trouble in the days to come and a lot more fools behind me. Like a simple phrase, an oil may tune well. Stack of eels sound good on the moon. You don't need a king chair or a hound dog. He'd sing the blues, I just smiled. I was such a calm and settled child, thanking the Lord, never dreamed the while he was laying out my downfall. So with my hair in my eyes and my chest out swell, I stood on a porch and I buzzed the bell, peeking round the blind, knowing full well that our folks had gone to Boston. Now they mean quiet when they say lights out, but that was love making and it made me shout. Daddy would have come home fast, no doubt, if he knew what the weekend cost him. So fare thee well, Carolina There'll be trouble in the days to come and a lot more fools behind me. If a cruel word escapes my mind, don't worry, baby, that's just the wine. On second thought, it's not the wine, it's just me talking. We men pour out our problems like we think that they're unique. You cheer when a baby starts to speak. You should give him a prize for stopping. Now, baby, don't you be too surprised if I'm cashing in the farm and mama dies. Get a Cadillac and just ride to the Pacific meets the bumper. Stop looking at me like I've lost a screw, like things had to lead where they led to. With a house had gone to kudzu, I'd be lucky to get a clunker. But look, I landed in Riverside. By God, I gotta make my own way out. I should have read the signs by now. I should have heard the locusts buzzing. For old Tommy Thompson's dead and gone, and I've been feeling not so strong. No, Chapel Hill never did me wrong. It was fine till it wasn't. So fare thee well, Carolina gals, I'm going where you can't find me. There'll be trouble in the days to come and a lot more fools behind me. Fare thee well, Carolina gals, I'm going where you can't find me. There'll be trouble in the days to come and a lot more fools behind me.